Welcome back to Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly. We are going to take on a pretty fun minigame. It's pretty stock in a lot of games, especially back in the day. And you can
I remember which minigame it was.
You'll see. You'll definitely recognize it as soon as you see it.
Survivor?
The best minigame in any game, Survivor.
Hello, Spyro. Unka, we Tiki getting ready for big Tiki tourist Luau.
This seems a little insensitive.
To play drums, tickety-tiki style.
It didn't back in the day. It does now.
I mean, I'm glad it's not a dark coconut, is what I'm saying, you know.
What, he's Hawaiian?
You're teetering on the edge of...
He looks like a giant coconut. Oh, wait, no, he's actually a tiki. He's a living tiki. We should probably kill him.
Don't worry, we Tiki start small.
His name's Rodney, but it's just Rodney with tiki in it.
I just noticed that. I hate you.
I don't think they tried very hard.
Here goes.
Anyway, it's a memory game.
Hi, what's up? My name is UD Tiki J. Unga bunga, unga, hung hung.
Oh, please don't. Anyway, these drums, they are associated with the GameCube controller buttons. It's actually a lot easier to figure out if you're playing this on the PS2 version because the buttons are literally laid out in a cross like this. But the GameCube, not so much. You kind of have to tilt your GameCube controller a little bit, and then it'll make sense.
So is it B, Y, and X?
It's B, Y, X, and A. All four buttons. So, yeah, we're going to hyperspeed through this because I don't think you want to see me play a memory game for way too long. Especially when we're getting to, I think that was 7 or 8 memorizations. And then you have to do it again. So, what it reminds me of is actually Ocarina of Time, doing the memory minigame there.
Have prize for Spyro.
Well, it's a good thing you sped up. I don't think you could have drummed up enough interest.
You sound so defeated.
Spyro good drummer already.
Like you couldn't even make that convincing. It's so funny.
Just not for this game, you know? I can't be convincing. It's like if they didn't put in the effort and rush it out, then why do I have to put in so much effort?
Because you're an entertainer, god damn it. Well, hey, since we're dealing with music, let me tell you a little bit of trivia concerning this level.
Yes, tell me about this formless noise that we're listening to.
Not exactly this formless noise, but it's actually about the main track, which I'll probably include in the background instead of all this noise. The main theme that actually plays in this level, if you listen very closely, there is one section that is almost note for note exactly what SpongeBob music uses. Like, there's a little segment that almost every song that SpongeBob uses is in this one. So at least they're keeping it with a theme.
Cool.
I like it. In fact, back in the day, I could have sworn this game was made by Nickelodeon because of all the reused, like, sound effects and everything, but nope.
Didn't Spyro appear on Nickelodeon later?
Did he? I don't think so.
1 second, quick Google search here.
Yeah, tell me.
Clearly I'm not missing much here.
No, it's just a really long memory game. Oh, hey, I did it.
Yes. Skylanders Academy.
Yeah, but what year?
2016, 2017, and we got a new season in 2018.
Yeah, this is 2002 we're talking about, bud. Not nearly the time frame we're looking for. Hey, it's Maverick!
Hey, it's Maverick.
And never mind, it's on Netflix.
So there you go.
Spyro best drummer ever. I have no more dragonflies.
That was a nice little distraction, but now we have something more important to take care of, and that is finding the last of the gems, and we've got one more minigame to play.
Oh boy.
No, it's great.
Was it tell me it's a better minigame than this one. At least not as monotonous.
You'll see. Hey, I like memory games, so that was an enjoyment for me, even though I screwed up a couple times.
Flipping cards! Do that! That's way less obnoxious.
But it doesn't match the
wait,
theme.
if you turn your GameCube controller just a little bit and you squint your eyes, you can see how it kind of corresponds.
Ah, but these are tiki drums. Come on, man.
You're telling me you can't incorporate tikis into cards?
No, of course not. It doesn't match Hawaii. What are you, nuts?
You can totally... Well, whatever, I didn't make the fucking game, what do I know? I don't know game design, I should just shut my mouth.
They were trying, okay? They tried desperately to make this as playable as possible, and I'll give him at least a C-.
You are way too good a teacher.
No, it's called forgiveness.
That's what my F will stand for, then.
F for forgiveness. Not for failure.
It's like a high F, like a 59, you know?
Right, it's almost a D-.
It's like if you just weren't so shit, you applied yourself, you could have been better.
You would say that to a kid?
Sure. They need to hear it when they're young. Otherwise, they'll think that they're hot shit for the rest of their child life, and that'll lead to shitty adulthood. So
well, I would definitely tell
hey,
them if they were wrong, but I'm not going to say they're shit.
Hey, Bobby, you got a 59. You shit. Everyone else is getting at least a C on this shit, but you shit, you little shit.
Where'd the accent come from?
It's his tough, no-nonsense teacher.
When you're doling out insults, you gotta go for the accent, man.
His teacher's Joe Pesci. What do you want from me?
Hey, kid, you got a 59. You suck! It's definitely something a kid wants to hear.
You better not repeat the grade, because if I see you again in this class, I'm gonna rip your spine out through your mouth. I'm dead fucking serious, you little shit.
I can actually see it.
Hey, it's Daisy.
Cool.
Oh, we got Daisy. Lovely. Anyway.
Hi, I'm Daisy. There, we got her. Alright, we're almost done with this level. I accidentally skipped this entire portion of the level, so now we have to grab what we got, do the last minigame, and then we'll see a final count, see if I got everything.
There's that tenor.
Yeah, there's that tenor. We'll deal with that here in a bit later. Hey, look, there's the minigame. Let's go do the thing.
Oh, the sparkles are going the right way this time.
They are, and they're actually inside a wall, so they actually can't veer off to the side.
Ah, good. It seems like an effect they didn't know how to use. They said, fuck it, what are we gonna start caring now?
Yeah, Karen. Start caring now.
But by the time she started the company, the game was already done, so she couldn't really start anything. And then it went out of business, and then she got fired.
Oh, Karen, no.
Hey, Spyro.
That's what she gets for making fun of little Shannon in 7th grade.
Those stupid riptards.
He's corrupted again.
What the fuck?
His voice corrupted again, and now he's not talking at all.
God damn it, Karen!
Capture.
Oh, there we go. It's back.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Did you mean capture the...
Oh, hey, we need to capture baby manta rays, and we need to do it better than Hunter.
Have you ever played Echo Defender of the Future?
No, I think Echo the Dolphin's a stupid game.
Well, you're not entirely wrong. It is a love it or hate it type of game, type of genre.
Oof.
But I'm just saying, 2 years ago, there was a beautiful, beautiful underwater rendered world for the Dreamcast and PlayStation 2. So what the fuck is this?
This is a cartoony underwater segment. They were trying to rekindle the spirit of Hunter and versus you kind of minigames. And you know what? This is one of the more functional ones in the game, so again, I'll take it.
You wanna know why? Because all they had was cave, and they spotted around some underwater-looking assets, and then spattered around some catchable prey, called it a day.
I was trying to catch Hunter and it didn't work.
Nah. Hunt the hunter.
And the thing is, you don't have to catch all of them.
You got all of them in time, and they're safe and sound.
Except that wasn't all of them. There was clearly one off to the side from the last one I got.
Krishnamurti?
I was waiting for that one.
You just made that up!
I was waiting for that one.
You just made that up! Homer, Socrates, Plato, Gary,
They seem to like the way
Krishnamurti?
Yeah, so the Dragonflies in here were Daisy, Dill, Scuttlebutt, Homer, Terrell, Maverick, Krishnamurti, Socrates, and Plato.
Krishnamurti!
That's so good.
Even if it is a real name, it doesn't belong with those other names in any manner.
Well, neither does Daisy or Dill. I mean, if they were going for a theme here, it didn't fit.
It's like, here are my siblings, Katie, Karen, Kyle, and Smelnorgiark.
That was a good made-up name. All right, while we're looking for that,
he's the middle child.
while we're looking for that final tenor, I've got a little bit more trivia for you, and I think
Oh boy.
us of all people should appreciate this because it's the developers finally having fun with what they're creating. Every single pig name in here is a pun.
Oh, of course it is.
They're all based on food.
What the? There's a
got-
tear in the world.
There's a tear in the world, and I was trying to go out of bounds, but it didn't really work. At least that was done properly.
Just put an invisible wall around it, no one will find out.
No one will find it. But, yeah, there's actually a couple references with some of the names. Porkins is the first guy we ran into, and he is actually possibly a play on the character from Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. And the other ones are as follows: Hamlet, Hammy, and Chili.
So he's the only one who gets referred to as food. That's
I
nice.
guess. And there's the tenor.
Oh, there it is. Just happened to pop out of nowhere.
So let me tell you about these arches. You have to go through them in a specific order. But it's all in a line. So you saw I actually went through just in a straight line, and it appeared. I have to do it from the first arch that's outside the water. But here's the messed up thing. Over here, they do the exact same thing, but backwards. You have to go through them from underwater, and then immediately go up water, and that one will appear. So I was lost forever. Like I said, I've been recording this for about 45 minutes. There's 10 minutes I cut out of just me trying to find this thing. And eventually that Google search saved my life because I was just going through the arches in the wrong way.
Fun. Get it. We changed the rules on getting these 10 gems, and so now you're gonna suffer for it.
There is nothing alluding to you having to go through the arches in a specific way. There is nothing telling you besides the little twinkle that appears inside the bulbs on top of them, letting you know that something is happening with them.
Yeah, just have the arches light up or something so they know that something's happening.
Turn the bulb green. Have it be something extremely obvious, not a twinkle that gets lost in its own model. So there goes the painfully average level. Now we'll actually get into the fun ones that actually break a lot more.
Hey, Niskel.
Mm-hmm.
This game isn't made very well.
No shit. Next you're gonna tell me there's Skylanders.
You know, I got a feeling Skylanders function a lot better than this.
It actually does. And it came with toys.
It's just ugly and gimmicky and totally not for anybody above the age of 10.
Toys!
But I'm pretty sure it works. I mean, especially if you have the Reignited guys still working on it.
Ooh, yay, we get to go through the gate again.
Legitimately?
Oh, Lord, no. Because there's no lock on this side, so we have to go through it illegitimately. There we go.
Hey, first try!
First try, I'm getting better at it.
You're getting good at it, yeah.
Now, we actually picked up a new power-up, so we're actually going to take it to the shrine here, or the statue, whatever you want to call it, and get our brand new power. It's useless.
Electric bubbles.
Spyro, the magic of this sacred rune will grant you the power of wing.
Wing shield!
Holding down L and R gets you wing shield, which means you can deflect projectiles.
Oh, can't see me!
Almost no enemy uses projectiles in this game except for one specific level where it's based around having the wing shield. And go figure, the collision detection barely works. So if you're trying to deflect something back directly to a target that's shooting right in front of you, it will veer off to the right or left, which means you need to re-angle yourself so that a shot coming directly towards you, straight to your face, deflects in the proper direction.
So really, the name of the power is... Check it out! I can make Spyro spin!
Look, he's playing peekaboo. Isn't he the cutest little dragon?
Ah, 2 uses, so it's not entirely useless after all. Because you certainly wouldn't use it to deflect projectiles, that's for sure.
I've got something to put into perspective for you. 3 levels down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go.
Oh wow, this is not a long game at all, is it?
And then the final boss.
Well, onward and, well, downward, I guess.
Straight through the floor.